My name is Anna Baldwin. I go to Roswell High School. I love SPCYM Youth Ministry. I play the cello in the orchestra, and that is so much fun. Then I play tennis in my free time. I used to play it as a sport, but this year with just all like the schoolwork going on, I didn't do it for my school, but I love playing. In 15 years from now, I want to remind myself how amazing it feels to finally feel like you're just starting that relationship, like that really deeply personal relationship with Christ. Because now I'm taking the initiative for myself, not because my parents are Catholic and they make me go to church, but it's because I truly want to know him. It's like I'm in the honeymoon phase of my relationship with Jesus, and it's really exciting because every week at Mass, you learn something new. Every time I'm at youth group, every time I'm at Bible study, I feel like I'm learning so much about him and about my faith. So SBCYM is St. Peter Chanel's youth ministry program. It's been around for a couple years now, but I only started going to the high school youth group, and it's been the best experience in my faith journey. Cause I've grown up going to this church since I moved to Georgia. So I was 5 or 6, and I did the PSR. I've been sitting in the same little classrooms for learning to do my Holy Communion and my first confirmation, doing those workshops. But SPCYM is so special to me because it's a totally different way, and we're still learning about faith, but it's more of a community, I feel like. And all the friends that I've made, not even just peers my own age, but the leaders and stuff, it's amazing. Being a sibling, being a friend, I make it a priority to be someone that anyone feels like they can confide in, they can talk to. I want them to know that I'm empathetic and I will listen to their problems. I'll listen to them rant, but I'll listen to them through the good times and when they're super excited and when they just want someone to share that love with. And I just want to be an extension of Jesus's love and mercy, and really maintaining that through my close relationships and also with people who don't know me well at all. That, my mom always says, you want people to know that you're Catholic just by looking at you, just by knowing that, that right there, that looks like a kind person. That looks like someone that I could share my deepest fear and my greatest joy, and that they would be there for me and they would stand with me through it all. So I always try and keep that in mind in my personal life. And it's just something that has become such a central part of my life. I never thought I would say this, but Sundays are my favorite day of the week. And I was kind of feeling I don't know, I kind of felt like I had been believing that just because I was taught to from the moment I was born, the moment I was baptized, I've been in the church. But I will tell you, there are definitely some signs. So maybe not a specific moment, but just being in youth group and especially being a teen missionary, it's really pushed me out of my comfort zone, but in the best way possible, because now I'm being forced to have the courage because I want everyone else around me who aren't teen missionaries and are just a part of youth group to feel empowered in their faith and feel like they can go and proclaim it in the way that I was scared to. I've always been Catholic, but now I'm not afraid to let everybody else know that I am. Being a teen missionary has taught me how to really be immersed in my faith in a way that I never was before. It's forcing me to kind of go deeper into why I believe this way and why I feel such a passion for my faith, because no one's ever asked you to explain that before. But now I get asked questions like this all the time, and I love that I get asked questions like this because I really do love talking about it. I love spreading the Lord's love and his passion for salvation and forgiveness, and it's taught me that I don't need to be afraid of what others might think about it. It's taught me that I really do have an impact and a say in like the way that our faith can be spread. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to hear, oh yeah, I love the Lord from your mom or your grandparents or your pastor. And it's another thing for your best friend to talk to you about it. And it's another thing for someone your own age to share how Jesus has moved in their life. And it really does make such a difference. And like I can see it in my peers and the people that I've grown close to. We all have this kind of faith about us, and you don't do that on purpose, but it just kind of happens because once you feel comfortable opening up to people about this kind of stuff, it helps attract people who also have the Lord as the center of their life and as really a priority, which are some of the best people in my opinion. Jesus sees me as a child of God. He is as much in me as I am in him, and he sees me as a reflection of his love and light into the world, and as someone who is brave and kind and forgiving and generous.